Hi, this is Rich Littlestone. This video is intended to expand upon some additional techniques in applying straight line engraving or guilloché to a sterling silver pen barrel. In this movie, I'll focus on changeover from one pattern bar to another in the middle of the job, and also on detailed positioning of the start point. Here's a picture of the final product. Nice shiny engraved barrels with lots of illusory relief. These will get assembled into a very nice fountain pen by the client for which I made these barrels. In this movie, I'll be engraving the cap barrel, which is the barrel on the bottom. Every time I dream up some design, I put it down on paper and go through several trials with line spacing and shifting until I find a design that works and gives me the effect I want. Just because it looks good on paper doesn't always mean it will, or can, work out for real. One significant element of engraving on pen barrels is that the pattern must close around the barrel. In other words, there cannot be any break in the design anywhere around the barrel, so the number of lines, their shift, and the spacing all come into play, and it can get quite complicated. This pattern has 108 lines engraved, and the pattern repeats 6 times around the circumference. The pattern has shifting up, around, and also has overlap. The combination gives a wonderful illusion of depth, even though no engraved line is deeper than about 3/1000ths of an inch. In order to change over from one bar to another, I have to disengage the rubber from the bar it's contacting. The rubber is the pointed follower that is fixed to the work-holding carriage and moves the carriage side to side as the follower, the rubber, traverses down the bar. The knob I'm turning pulls the rubber back from the bar. Here you can see the rubber backing away from the bar as I turn the knob. This lever just shifts bars into place as I need. Once the correct bar is in position under the rubber, I'll turn the knob the other way and release the spring-loaded carriage and rubber against the newly selected bar. The vertical shifting is accomplished by turning a vertical lead screw which raises or lowers the multi-bar assembly. In this case, the lead screw has a 2 mm pitch, so the half turn I use with this design shifts my pattern up or down 1 mm. Start position for each line in this pattern is very important, and it isn't set by just coming up to some mechanical stop in the machine. The dial indicator set up against the side-to-side motion of the carriage tells me exactly where I am for each start. For each line, I must wiggle the main crank so that the proper left or right excursion of the carriage is attained before I start a cut. This wiggling of the main crank is what's going on between cuts, and it adds a significant amount of time to the process. Perhaps the result is worth it. I'll be quiet now and let you watch. So there you have it. Cheers till next time.